What's up, everyone? It's Mob or Rita. Today I'm gonna go over a very quick explanation of Ryze SMT, and we're gonna get started with going over yesterday's trading session, January 3rd. I'll start off by showing you guys what settings I have on. I have all the settings except for Dubai zone, Rio zone, and I have the time settings back to 10 days, so it'll show me like the past 10 days of zones, and that's pretty much it. And I just copy and paste it to ES, and we can go ahead and get started. So we can drop down to the 1 minute. Let's see how long it's gonna take to load. All right, so I took 3 Ryze SMT trades yesterday, and I'm gonna go over those 3 trades and then the next 3 trades, which I went over live with the Discord. I didn't take these trades, but we were just looking at them live just to see how they would play out. So let's start off with the first 3. And I wanted to dedicate yesterday to only taking Ryze SMT zones. So I was putting my full absolute trust and belief into these trades and zones, SMT specifically. And if you know how SMTs work, then this shouldn't really be a problem understanding and applying, because it literally works the exact same way that like this if I take off fucking indicator, this SMT, it's the exact same way. So, all right, let's start here. At around right before 9 a.m. and a little after, we have a tap into the blue zone on NQ. And if you go over here and look at ES at the same time, we are way above the blue zone and the red zone. So that would be your first SMT. If you were on your desktop trading, this would have been your entry for longs on NQ, as ES being your conviction, because there's an SMT with these zones. So that would have been the first play. However, I was not on my computer during this time, but I did notice it when I got on around 9:10, a little before that. So I was looking for the next entry for longs, and I was looking for it to be an SMT with ES. And if you look carefully, you will see a Dallas and Rick zone SMT at 9:11. If you look here, 9:11. Where's my drawing tool? At 9:11. The fuck? That's the wrong one. At 9:11, we have a Rick zone and Dallas zone SMT. So I took longs there on NQ. If we go back here, took longs 9:11, had stops right before, right above the yellow zone, so 28 tick stop. And as you can see, this played out absolutely wonderful. So that was my first. That was my first SMT play of the day. It ran for, I think its peak, it was at around 700 ticks, which that I'm pretty sure is my biggest like held trade ever. And the mistake I made was not having Dallas zone on my screen. As you can see here, this is the chart that I was using. There's no Dallas zone. I didn't have it on because I didn't want to have too many zones on my chart because it was getting like cluttered. However, I just put the Dallas zone on, and I realized that if I had the Dallas zone on, I would have caught these shorts. Like I would have top ticked my TP here instead of getting stopped out in profit. around like 500 ticks in profit on this down close candle. However, if I had Dallas Zone, I would have noticed this SMT here. Dallas Zone tapped here, not tapped here. SMT, bang, shorts, bang. And I would have had TP from the longs up here. I didn't, got stopped out in profit. It's okay. So that's your second SMT. Also, wait, forgot one. I did average in profit on these longs at 9:30 open. Bang. If you look at 9:30, look at 9:30 here. Yellow zone SMT. Holy shit. Wow. Oh my God. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Look at that. Bang. Tapped in. Fucking bottom ticked it. 9:30. You would not have got that. Oh wait, what the hell? You would not have got that if you were not looking for SMTs. You would not have noticed that. Bang. Second SMT. Continuing on, we have the Dallas Zone SMT, which I already mentioned. Up here, you could have used that for shorts, or you would have already noticed this regular SMT with ES with these highs being taken out. We also have another SMT here. Let's see. Whoops. Bang. Another yellow zone SMT. Right there. And then you have another Dallas Zone SMT for shorts. And then this play would have been huge. I completely looked over it. I did not notice this. This Ryze Zone SMT at 10:21. Oh shoot, I'm looking at the wrong chart. 10:21. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Wow. We tap into the Ryze Zone. On here, we have 2 rejections off of it. You could have entered off either first candle if you were ballsy, or you would have waited till this second candle, and you would have caught. Let's say you just entered here. You would have caught this whole entire move up if you held, or if you were looking for a Ryze SMT TP. Oh shit. If you were looking for a Ryze SMT TP, I mean, you could have cut it here when there was a, what is that? Yellow zone? No, Ryze Zone SMT. Yeah. You could have cut it here when there was a Ryze Zone SMT for still a very huge amount of profit. But this move practically caught all this. So, which is insane. But it is unlikely that you would have held that unless you were just some fucking diamond hander. But yeah, that's pretty much Ryze SMT for yesterday, Friday. And if you just copy my settings and apply it to your own charts and just look back, there's some that I missed here, but you can look back to the previous days. Here, I'll go back one day and see what I find. Let's go back to Thursday, January 2nd. All right. Bang. Do you guys see what I see? Holy crap. 844 Blue Zone SMT. Wowzers. You would have completely top ticked ES. because we didn't hit it on ES, so you could have taken it on ES. Holy crap. I mean, this is insane. That's the first SMT. Let's see what else we have here. We have a yellow zone SMT. We have a I mean, I'm not really gonna fucking take a really good look at this, but I mean, you can look for yourself. There's a whole bunch of SMTs. There's a blue zone SMT here. Bang, right there. So you would top tick these shorts. Red zone SMT here. Bang. That's pretty much how it works. I mean, if you're only looking, the way that I think about it is that, sure, if you're using one chart, okay, sure, Ryze zones work well enough looking at one chart. You pair that with the same thinking of regular SMTs and you combine that with Ryze, you can narrow which Ryze zones you can take. You'll just be able to narrow it down, and you'll have Ryze zones that you just wait for, and bang, they just fucking hit. So that's how I think of it. Just narrows it down to the best zones to use. But yeah, that's pretty much it. You guys can go back test this previous days, whatever. But like I said, it works the same way as regular SMT. You're just applying it with zones. So that's pretty much it. If you guys if you guys have any questions or anything, my Discord is RIDA9703. I'm in the Ryze Discord. I'll have that link below. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to DM me. I'll try my best to answer. But this is the discovery of Ryze SMT, and we're gonna see how this plays next week, and hopefully it bangs. I will be trading this next week. I'll try to post everything I can. But yeah, boys, that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys next week.